What's up, everyone? Asiansleepy here. Have another round of pickups to share with you guys. First, we're going to start off with some strategy guides that I picked up at the half-price bookstore. I went out to one of them the other day with my girl. I was looking for some Star Trek books. She was looking for some other books that she reads. And I figured I might as well take a trip down to the strategy guide area and see if they had any decent priced ones there. And I actually had a couple, so picked them up. And the first one I got was the official Mortal Kombat Trilogy Fighter's Companion. I actually used to have this when the game first came out. I just don't know whatever happened to it. It must have got lost because I had moved several times since then. So I was glad to finally get another one for the collection. It's in pretty good condition. It was only $5, so not bad. I also picked up a copy of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. I'm trying to get all the Legend of Zelda strategy guides for all the different games. And so this was another one I needed, so I was glad to find it. Pretty good condition. And it only cost me $5, so that wasn't bad. I also found a Nintendo Power Advance Super Mario World Super Mario Advance 2 strategy guide, which is cool. Glad to see that. It was only $5. And the last thing I got was for a more modern game, and that was for Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. And it's a hardcover book. It's really thick, really good condition, and it only cost me $15, which is awesome because brand new, it retails for like $30 in my area. So to get it for half price is not bad. And I've actually been renting this a bunch of times from the library, and I've always wanted to pick up my own copy. I just didn't want to pay $30, so very happy to find that. Now we'll move on to stuff from the thrift stores. Hit up a few Goodwills, and I actually found some games. They did have a bunch of sports games I left behind, but I picked up ones that I didn't have for my collection, so we'll start with those. First up, another PlayStation Underground Jam Pack, and this was Summer 2K. Has demos for Legend of Dragoon, Hot Shot Golf 2, Medieval 2, Tomba 2, and others, so it's pretty cool. It's in nice condition too, and that one cost me $1.60. Got a copy of NASCAR 2001. That was also $1.60. Copy here of Allied General. I actually have this, but for $1.60, I'm not going to leave it behind because this sells for about $15 in my area, so very happy to get that. Next up, I found some more GameCube games, which is awesome. Always glad to expand the GameCube collection. And the first one I got was Wallace and Gromit in Project Zoo. It's in a Blockbuster case, and it's missing a manual, but, for $2.40, I'm not going to say no. I also had a copy of The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius Jet Fusion. And this one was complete. Discs like mint. I got that for $2.40. Had a copy of SSX3. Cool snowboarding game. If you've never played it before, I definitely recommend it. Pretty fun title. It's also missing the manual. It was only $2.40. And I actually had an original Xbox game there. And this is one I wanted to pick up at the game store, but it was priced at $15, and I'm glad I didn't pick it up there. And that is Sid Meier's Pirates Live the Life for the original Xbox. Great condition. The disc is like brand new. Strategy guide, geez. The manual's in great condition, and that one costs $2.40, so that's awesome, Very happy to find stuff at the Goodwills again, It's always a good feeling. Did find a couple things at the Village. First up, I got the Lego Star Wars: A Complete Saga for Nintendo DS. I never played any of the Lego games on the DS, and I figured I'd pick one up and try it out because I do like them. It is missing the manual, but that's alright. I actually have the manual from one of my GameStop dumpster dives a long time ago, so I'll complete that. And the game's in good condition. That only cost me $2, so not bad. They had a Pitfall, The Lost Expedition. It looks like it's sealed. I'm not sure if it's a reseal. You guys can see there's this and this. Maybe you guys can let me know. I don't care if it is or not. I just figured I hadn't seen a box Nintendo game in a while there, so I figured I'd pick it up. And for $5, not going to say no. But if you guys know if it's really sealed or resealed, let me know. And last thing I got there was for the Xbox was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. It was funny. This was priced at $6, which is not a bad deal for what the game is worth. But it was funny, some guy had it in his hand and he looked at it like, I'm not paying $6 for a stupid Xbox game. But hey, he doesn't know this game sells for $30 to $40 in my area, so I already have it, but this one was like mint condition disc, so I wasn't going to leave it behind just because of the title. I absolutely love it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I might put it up for trade, might give it away or something, but I'll figure out something to do with it down the road. But for $6, definitely not going to leave that behind. And hey, the guy was an idiot and he missed out on a great game. That's it for Thrift Store Finds, guys. Next up, we'll start with the game store. There was one I went out to I had never been to before. Didn't really have a whole lot of stuff. It was kind of priced high, but they did have one thing that was pretty neat that I wanted, and that was this boxed Sega Genesis Game Genie, which I do have one loose, but didn't have one that came with this little code book, so that was kind of neat. And I got that for $8, so not bad. It's a pretty neat little find there. Got a couple of Skylander figures. Now, I don't remember the names of these ones, but they were ones I didn't have. And the first one was, that's one of these little dudes that was part of that Lay's Chips promotion you had to send in stuff for, so I was glad to get him. He was $10. This one, I can't remember her name, but I know this is one of the variants of her, metallic one, and that one was $5, so happy with that. And this other one was a Trigger Happy, but like a Easter type one I remember from Walmart, I think was the exclusive, and I got him for $8, so very happy to add a couple more Skylanders to the collection. It's been a while since I picked up any of those, so happy to get those. Got some PSP games next here. First I got Bust-A-Move Deluxe, which I like the Bust-A-Move games because they're puzzle games. They're really fun, and this one is cool. I played it a little bit when I was at work, and I do recommend it. It is complete. I got that for $2. Next up, they had a Dragon Ball Evolution off of that movie. I had never seen the movie. I heard bad things about it, but I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, Dragon Ball Z fan, and I figured why not? I'd have to try this game out. I haven't played it yet, but it's a fighting game, but with live-action people, so I'll have to definitely let you guys know how it is. It's complete, and I got that for $5, so not bad. Next up, I got a copy of Ghostbusters, a video game for the Nintendo DS. I absolutely loved the Ghostbusters, a video game, when it came out in 2009, and I'm working on trying to get every version that they released, and this was one that I needed, and I haven't played it yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. It looks cool. It is complete, and that one was $5, so very happy with that. I definitely recommend the Ghostbusters game. You know, you get it on the PS3, the 360, or the computer. It's a great game. Last DS game I got was a copy of Mario Hoops 3-on-3. I've always wanted to get this game. I just haven't really run into it much. But they had one there. I picked it up for $20, and it's in this really big, fat DS case. I'm sure that it didn't come like that. I'm not sure where this actually you can get these from, but it's a pretty cool case. And it fits the artwork well, and the manual fits in there great, and so does the game. So very happy with that. If you guys know anything about these cases, let me know. I'll be interested to know where they came from. So I was happy to get that. Next up, we got some Xbox and PS2 and GameCube titles here. First up, for $1, I got Delta Force Black Hawk Down. Great condition. That one's complete, so that was $1. For PS2, I got a copy of Technic Beat. That one's complete. Got that for $2.50. For GameCube, picked up a copy of King Arthur. Been finding a lot of GameCube games lately, which is awesome because I really don't run into them a lot, and at the game stores, they are starting to get priced pretty high, so it's always cool to get them when you can cheap. It is complete. I got that for $2.50. PlayStation 2, got another Hot Wheels game here. Hot Wheels Velocity Maximum Justice, which I do love racing games, so I will like checking this one out. It's complete. I got that for $2.50. Got a jet game here, Heat Seeker. Complete. That one was $2.50. Some more original Xbox games I needed for the collection. First up was Midway Arcade Treasures 3. Has a lot of great arcade games on there. It's got Hydro Thunder, Badlands, Race Driving, Rush Rock, Off-Road. It's even got San Francisco Rush 2049. I love that game in the arcade. I still play that when we go out to places like Chuck E. Cheese and some other pizza places around the area that still has arcade games. So that's pretty cool. It is complete. I got that for $3. Picked up a copy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Love this game. Glad to have the Xbox version. It is complete. I got that for $3, so happy with those. Next up, I found a Nintendo game in a Universal game case here. It was the Tiny Toons Cartoon Workshop, and it's really cool is it already has like foam insert for it, so that's really neat. And they only wanted $5, which is not bad. They actually had one loose that was beat up for $5, or this one for $5. So I said, yeah, I might as well pick up one that has a case for the same price. So I got that, so happy with that. These next 3 games I picked up at my work. We actually have video games now just for the holiday season. And with my discount and everything, they only cost me about $9 each with tax. And the first one I got was for Xbox 360 was Carrier Command. Gaia Mission. looks kind of neat. It's like an RTS, and then I guess you can control, I'm not sure, but it does look pretty cool. It's complete, so not bad for about $9. Next up was Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Very happy that we had this there. It was the last one for $9 because the game stores here, they always want $40 or more. I don't know what it is. Anytime it has the word Transformers on it, they want a lot of money for it. So very happy with that. It was also complete. And that one was about $9. And the last one I got was the new Devil May Cry, which I played the demo for. It was pretty cool. And so I wanted to actually own it, so glad to have that. Looking forward to playing through and beating it. And that one is complete as well. And that one was about $9. Next up, for the original Xbox, I picked up a copy of the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Awesome game. I actually have this for the PS2, but I did want to get the Xbox version, so very happy with that. It was only $15, and it's in pretty good condition, so very happy with that find. These last two finds, games I picked up at the GameStop, they're brand new ones. The first one was for the Wii U. You might guess what it is, and that was a copy of Super Smash Bros., which definitely wanted to get. I did not get the one pre-ordered with the GameCube controller or the adapter. Kind of disappointed I didn't, but you know, what can I do? I'm just glad I actually have the title. If you have a Wii U, definitely need to pick it up, and this one was only like $60, so very happy with that. Good condition, so that's great. And the last title I picked up was an Xbox One title. It was the Deluxe Edition, and that was Dragon Age Inquisition. Awesome game. Definitely recommend picking it up. Either get it on the computer or the PlayStation 4, the PS3, you know, whatever platform you want to get, because it is a great title. So very happy with that. And that one cost me $70, so very happy with that. Alright guys, that's all my pickups. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, let me know what you guys have been finding lately. Comment down below. If you guys want a couple ways to connect with me, you guys can check out my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Asiansleepy1. I update that page all the time. You guys can also check out my Weebly page. I'll have those links down below in the description. I also post my gamer tags down below in the description, so if you're looking to play games with me on different consoles, you guys can check out my gamer tags there. Send me a friend request and I'll add you, and maybe we can play a few games together. Alright, take care, have a great day, and Sleepy will see you guys next time.